Okay, so this is your Endless Justice operating system. It is based off of the Endless operating system, which is a free operating system. It's Linux based, and it's available to anyone to go to the Endless website and download. This version, Endless Justice, has a few features that are specific to corrections, and it's $20. So it's a great value. It's also something when people leave the facility they can use. Some of the benefits are that it's a read-only operating system, which means it's not going to get mucked up by some user or virus laden or anything like that. There's very little that a user can do to this operating system to cause problems for it. It was designed for developing world or novice users of the computer, has an interface very similar to like a cell phone these days, and has free versions of all of the great software that you might be expecting, like compatible versions of Office and Budget and things like that. So the Endless Justice version, produced by World Possible Justice, has the Rachel app. Now this isn't the full set of Rachel content, but is a lot of content available offline. So these are all copies of websites here, and this is great content for correctional settings. This includes Sailor Academy, which is a leading website for college courses. We've got 9 college courses here. All of the materials to study for the courses is available offline, which of course is a necessity for this type of thing. It's stored directly on the hard drive of the device, and then you can test for credit through the Sailor Academy. So if you have a GED testing center or something similar like that, you can use these Sailor resources totally offline on the device. Palouse Mindfulness is a donated set of content which teaches mindfulness. It's an 8-week course that you go through, and you can, it's self-paced, you don't have to do it in 8 weeks. All of the resources are here in the Rachel app. We also have some entertainment type stuff, TED Talks, there's Wikipedia for schools, and then there's some additional wonderful content that's been donated to OER to Go, which allows us to make offline copies of things like Algebra to Grow. And this is really, it's produced by Saddleback College, but it's got a bunch of great videos and exercises and things that you can do to help your students learn algebra. Some of the other textbooks here, in case you want free copies of textbooks if you're doing college inside, or if people want to go ahead and read on their own. We have hundreds of textbooks and reading material books, which are, again, freely available on the device. No need to get on the internet or anything like that. These are copies of great books. And it continues, one of our favorite resources, GCF Learn Free. This is a great reentry resource. It teaches all sorts of wonderful life skills. This is not just computer skills, which you see here, but the Goodwill Community Foundation produces a lot of things about living in the online world, living in an offline world, essential skills around math, career planning, money basics, so you can go through and you can take the class totally offline about creating a budget, managing your credit, staying out of debt. It's really a wonderful resource that they've donated to this project. We also have some availability to create these types of offline websites for particular deployments. The Oregon Youth Authority, they have some college courses. These are not Sailor Academy, but Education Portal, which is now study.com, and these are test for credit type things. But it's also a great way for them to distribute their own resources, which is some work crew vignettes, things about what you would need for kitchen safety or fire handling and things. So it's a really flexible system in that regard. And again, some additional math resources and some textbooks. All of these are available freely offline as part of the Endless Justice package. The rest of the operating system is actually a lot of applications that are produced by Endless, which creates these free applications. This one is a copy of Khan Academy Lite, which is an offline version of the Khan Academy. When going through this, you have all of the Khan Academy's videos as of maybe a year or two ago, but you can go through the sections, whether it's math, science, econ, and finance, and what you'll see is you've got a series of videos followed by a series of exercises to complete. So actually, you can create a login which would track your progress and would allow an administrator to view the progress of individuals. But in general, what you do is you're given a video to watch, and then at the end of the video or a series of videos, you'll be given a set of exercises to do. And you can attempt the exercises and see if you get them right. And if you need a hint along the way, it'll give you some hints. And this goes all the way from basic math to, it looks like integral calculus and things that I'm not even going to attempt to try. And in science, you've got your basics, biology, physics, chemistry, that sort of thing. So really a wonderful resource here on the system. Some of the other things that are on the system is there a set of free apps around the work package. You've got the resume app, which will help you with a series of templates for users. If they want to create a resume before they leave, they can select a template that they like, and it'll open the free Office package, which is called LibreOffice, and you will have the template ready there to be edited. And so a user can edit this in their free time. You can put it on a USB stick before they leave, and they can take the USB stick with it. Or you can connect the device to a docking station, put it on a network, and email it or collect documents that way. So there's a host of apps like that, including Resume, My Budget, Home Banking. Vroom is a relatively new app that's been produced that teaches some lifestyle and parenting skills. So these are some activities that someone can do with their child. Some good ideas about how to engage your child when you come home, and build some games around setting the table and things like that. So really a nice parenting package that we have. We do include a host of educational games: solitaire, chess, connectogram, hangram, Sudoku. These will definitely help increase some of your mindfulness and awareness, as well as kind of relieving some stress. On the more exciting side, Endless continues to produce some more free coding applications. And what these are is you learn to hack the game itself. So you might be used to seeing like a frog jumper game, but here you can build your own code, which allows you to run the frog through the maze. And so it's really teaching kids or young adults kind of the introductions to coding and a lot of the coding concepts, and will help you build out a coding concept that way. So it's really an exciting kind of addition to the system, and we keep getting more and more of these as the Endless operating system continues to grow. And then within the Curiosity section, there's a whole host of other particular packages that again are all free, including graphing calculators, some green curriculum, sanitation, math, a really great history section. And all of this material does not require the internet. So nothing I'm showing you now requires the internet in any way, shape, or form, which is really a benefit of the system. The system's also pretty flexible in that it allows you to share documents. So there's a bunch of features that you can see in the training videos that include sharing documents with all of the users of a system, sharing documents with just one or two users, how to create additional user accounts on the system, how to collect all of the users' documents, a whole bunch of features that we have found are really useful for correctional settings that we've built right into the Endless Justice operating system. So hopefully that every introduction gives you a flavor of what we've got going on here, and we've got some more videos you can go through in more in-depth training. Thank you.